shift gears a bit and talk about working together on documents. In financial services, multiple stakeholders often need to work on the same document, sometimes all at once, whether it's loan agreements, client communication, or internal reports. Collaboration plays a huge role. So, Gautam, what are the features that help teams collaborate better in Zoho Writer?
Well, we have real-time collaboration, so multiple people can work together instantly. So we also have track changes to see every edits made, and we also have options to maintain multiple versions of the document and even set up a document workflows for structured review and approvals. So you can also control who edits what and restrict visibility of comments when needed.
That's great. Can you show us a quick demo on how this works in a practical scenario? And also adding to that, we have covered the collaboration features. So let's take a look at how they play out in a real world financial setting. So picture this, you are finalizing a loan agreement. Internal stakeholders like the legal team and relationship manager are reviewing the draft. While the client and their advisor are also part of the process, everyone collaborates on the same document, reviewing clauses, suggesting edits, and discussing terms. It's a transparent and trackable exchange that keeps everyone aligned. Once the negotiation is complete, the document flows through internal approvals before being officially shared. So, Gautam, can you walk us through how all this works inside a Zoho Writer?
Definitely, Jennifer. So let me take a sample document, which is a loan negotiation form. So here you can see that I have various customer details. So this is a customer detail along with their email address and their collaterals, as well as the amount that they have asked or applied loan for. So here this is the total amount and the rate of interest per annum, and all these details are already available in my document. So now what I can do is I can just go ahead and share this document with the external user. So this would be the applicant who has applied for the form, and also I can have this shared to my internal team members so that I'll be able to comment on any information that needs to be added or removed, or if there are any changes as well. And so for that, what we can use is we can use the comments option. So we can add comments, and we'll also have the options to mention users in the comment, and you'll be able to reply to a comment and also resolve comments in the document. And not only that, you can also highlight certain sections of the document. So let's just say if the client says that their address is incorrect, so they can just click on this and go ahead and add a comment so that they'll be able to provide the necessary change that is required. And furthermore, when you're adding comments, so let's just say there is an internal conversation happening within the document, you can go ahead and change the comment visibility. So you can customize this so that only certain users in the document will be able to view the comments that you add in the comments section. So this way, only these two users will be able to view the comment that I'm gonna add right now. So as you can see, this is a restricted comment currently visible only to 2 users in this particular document. So this is how you can maintain your internal conversation within the document without having any mismatch in the context. And also when sharing the document, you can enable track changes so that once the document is shared, let's just say if the external user is trying to make some changes, all the changes will be highlighted. So you can go ahead and check the changes that is being done, and you can choose either to accept or reject. So this can be done. So let's just say you wanted them to add the preferred rate of interest. So they'll just go ahead and add the preferred rate of interest, but it will be highlighted so that when you get into the document, you can either accept it or reject the changes based on your preference. And not only this, while sharing the document, you also have the ability to lock or mask certain contents of the document. So here, just select the content and you can go ahead and click on lock option to lock the selected content so that this content will not be editable for the users whom you share the document. And not only this, if you want to mask, so you can just select the content, and so you can click on mask content and then go ahead and type the content so that this will be masked for other users in the document. So if I just go over there, so you can see that this is the masked content by Ethan Davis. So this is how you can mask, lock, and use comments within the document to have the negotiations carried over within the agreement form. And once these conversations and the negotiation process is completed, you can go ahead and create a workflow as well. So when you go ahead and assign a workflow, we have three types of workflow. You can choose any one of these based on your own preference. And here I'll just choose review and approval workflow. And once that is done, I can go ahead and start the workflow and send the document for review and approval process. And once this step is completed, I'll have the ability to either uh, publish the document or go ahead and rename and save the document. So these are the APIs that is available already. So if you want, you can also execute any of your own custom function, so that once the review or the approval process is completed, the execution of custom function will happen. So these are the various ways using which you can collaborate, and you'll be able to negotiate within the document and also send the document for approval or review process.